Good evening everyone, welcome to Gradeup once again. So last time we have discussed a traffic engineering part 1, alright. So let's just wait for 30 seconds so that everyone can join the stream. You can share the stream with your friend if you want to help him in this subject. Till then, you can please tell me how's your preparation going. Any issues, any problem, please let me know. Technical, non-technical, it's perfect from my side. You can ask. Hi Jai Surya, how are you? How's your preparation going, by the way? Please join fast and let me know how's your preparation going on. Then we'll begin this chapter, the second part of traffic engineering. Good? Okay, Kishan. Okay, perfect. Please mark your attendance by liking the video and please let me know how's your preparation going on. Hi Manasa, how are you? I am fine, perfectly fine. Thank you so much for asking. Hi Nandu, hi. Come fast, join the stream and let's just begin this. Okay, I have seen that you people need a more clarification regarding this chapter because this comprises of a very high weightage. So what I'm going to do is, instead of breaking it into 2 parts, I have broken it into 3 parts. All right, so that we can do it. What 24 hours not enough? I understand. Hi Kevin. Hi, good evening everyone. What a beautiful weather. Yes, I know. Perfect weather for a perfect subject and a perfect chapter as well. Okay, so we'll just begin it, and I'm going to discuss most of the topic which are there for which comprise of very high weightage in this particular chapter. And yes, I want to give you information regarding one more thing. I have seen that you people need one more chapter from my side in this highway engineering. Okay, so can we have a quick vote which subject it should be, whether it should be pavement design or it should be material? Please tell me. We'll see this how we can do this thing. Hi everyone. Hi. Okay. Okay, pavement design. Okay, a lot of requests from pavement design. Perfect. Then we'll do one thing after this traffic engineering part 2. Tomorrow we'll discuss part 3, and day after tomorrow we'll begin our next topic, which is pavement design. All right. Okay, this is what I wanted to ask you people. Okay, but what we'll do when we were solving the question, when we'll solve the question in doubt session, we'll take all the chapters. Perfect. We'll take all the chapters, and after this what I'm going to do is we'll begin environmental engineering. And in that particular chapter, in that particular subject, as we know the time is very less, we'll discuss the questions, and through questions we'll discuss concepts. Perfect. इस मंथ में मेरा सेमेस्टर एग्जाम स्टार्ट होगा सर. यस, यू हैव टू दिस इज़ अ वेरी problematic thing. I understand your point. I have been there, so you have to manage somehow. All right, and as we are engineer, and so we all have this habit of studying one night before. I understand. Okay, yes, environmental engineering is very important. That's why next subject will be environmental engineering. All right, Santosh, good evening. Hi Manasa, hi Mahesh. Okay, perfect. So let's begin the chapter. Let's begin the traffic engineering chapter, and mark your attendance by liking the button, please. This is mandatory. You cannot make any kind of proxies. All right, so let's begin the chapter of traffic engineering part 2. All right, so okay, here's me. This is my profile. If you want to know about me, I'll just clear this out for you. 2-year teaching experience, M.Tech from IIT Roorkee, SSC JE Qualified, AIR 210, GATE 17, 18 and 19 qualified, and area of expertise is transportation engineering, fluid mechanics, surveying and hydrology. Perfect. Not important for you, I know. So let's just begin with the important things. Number of days left, 57 days left, only 57 days left. So let's not just waste the time and begin our chapter. All right, so next topic of discussion will be traffic operations. What is traffic operations? Here is when we are traveling on the road, there are various type of operations that we can anyone can take. Sir, what's the minimum score required for PSU? Priyank have asked a very good question, and Please give me the status for audibility and visibility. Please give me the status for audibility and visibility. I apologize for the technical issue actually. As I told you, the weather is very good, and as you all know, good things always bring bad consequences with them. So always remember this. Good means it is never like that it will always remain good. Okay, so as soon as you can see me or hear me, please let me know so that I can restart the stream, actually the topic that we are about to discuss. Okay, audible but no visibility. Yes, the team is working. Just give me a minute. The team is working. Just hold your patience for some time, okay? Okay, so one last time I'll ask, is it okay now? Audible, visible? No problem, we'll again begin with the same energy, no issues, all right? So don't worry at all. And we haven't, actually we didn't discuss anything also, right? Anything important. So let's begin it from the very beginning. Streaming problem, okay? No problem. Okay, some people have no problem, some have some streaming problem. Just wait for 1 more minute, all right? Just 1 more minute. Everyone is working on this for you people, so just 2 minutes. 1 minute actually. Now, okay, all right. So as I was about to tell you, the traffic operation. What are traffic operation? When you are like using a road, just one more last time I'll ask you whether the stream is going fluent or the buffering is going on, so that I can tell the technical team and they can work on it. Just one last time, let me know. Okay, is it fine? Ab sahi chal raha hai? Maheshwaram, Santosh. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so when we are dealing when we are using a road, there will be basically four type of traffic operation that any vehicle can do. All right, everything is nice. Okay, perfect. Okay, so what are they? Can you please tell me what are they? 4 traffic operations. Anyone wanna try? One, I'll tell you. One is diverging. Okay, rest you tell me. I'll write it here. Diverging. Next, come on, try it once. You all know actually, because you all are using these roads from like from a long time. Yes, they will be available. Jordan, environmental engineering revision lecture will be available just after, as soon as we'll complete this highway engineering, we'll begin with environmental engineering. Okay, yes, okay, so we have got so many answers and they are merging, converging, okay, and one more was there. Weaving. Yes, perfect. Perfect. All right, so we have merging, converging, and last one is weaving. So if anyone have any doubt regarding this, so I'll just try to show you what are these things. So diverging is nothing but, suppose this is the road and vehicle is moving here, or it could come here also, doesn't matter, left or right. All right, hi Harish. So this is your diverging. What is merging? Suppose this is the road and vehicle is coming from here and it is diverging in a road. Perfect. And next is, actually this is merging and converging are same thing. So this is actually crossing. All right, crossing is what? This is the crossing. These two vehicles are crossing each other, or the lane you can say. All right, so this is the crossing. And weaving is the combination of both of them diverging and merging. How? Suppose this is the road and the movement of vehicle will be, first will come and it will merge and then it will diverge. So this is weaving. Okay, so this is weaving. I missed previous classes. What should I do to get that? You can go to, I think, a YouTube page. Okay, and there you will find a playlist. Somebody suggested me to put them in a playlist, so I have asked my technical team and they have put all the videos by me in a playlist. Okay, and it is something I think revision plan of 2020. Okay, so you can watch the video from there. Perfect. So this is diverging, merging, crossing and weaving. Basic thing, it was basic, very basic actually. Next thing is, now as you can see here, these all the operation have a potential of conflict. All right, what is conflict? This is the conflict point, this is the conflict point. All right, and wherever it will meet, that will be a conflict point. All right, here it is the conflict point, because one vehicle motion have this is the motion of one vehicle and another vehicle is coming from here and is moving here. If they are not moving properly, or they are not concerned about the safety, so what will happen? The conflict will occur. All right, so how this conflict points works, this we have to check. So there are, because of this particular operation, because of these operation, what will happen? Three kinds of conflict points occur. Okay, one is your cross conflict, then it is merge conflict, and then we have diverge conflict. Okay, merge conflict, cross conflict and diverge conflict. And I hope I don't have to tell you which type of conflict will occur. Okay, it is clear by the name only. All right, so here only this one, where do you, just give me a minute. So only this one is the major conflict, and these two are come under minor conflict. All right, because why we are calling it major and minor? Because this depends on the amount of destruction that conflict will bring on the road. All right, so all the cross conflict, they are major conflict. All the merge and diverge, they are minor conflict. So now I have took an example here. What is this example? It is a it is a one-way two-lane road. Okay, it is a two-way one-lane road, as you can see here. Okay, because why I'm saying one-way, sorry if I have said something else, but now I'm telling you properly. This is one-way two-lane road. One lane, two lane, one lane, two lane, and one way. Perfect, no doubt in this. All right, next what will happen? Now when this particular motion of vehicle wants to change its lane, wants to change its road, what will it will do? It will move like this. Okay, it will move like this. And similarly, when this particular road, suppose this is B and this is A, so now when the B road vehicles wants to go in A lane, so what will they follow? They will follow this path. Perfect, they will follow this path. Avinash, okay, what to repeat the whole thing? Just give me a 1 minute. So this is, we have two roads and they are crossing each other. Okay, nature of these two roads is one way, two lane. This is one lane, this is second lane. One lane, second lane. Why one way? Because both the lanes have the direction of traffic in in same direction actually. Okay, there are not two-way, because if it was a suppose it is a two-way, then how we can represent it? It will be represented as, just example I'm giving you, it will be represented as like this. Now it is two-way, two-lane road, but here we have one-way, two-lane road. Now when the vehicles moving on road A will go on road B, they will follow this path. When the vehicle of road B wants to go on road A, they will follow this path. Now as you can see here, there are two merge conflict. Okay, there are two basic merge conflict, and they are here and here. Okay, and what about the cross conflict? Here we have cross conflict, this. All right, so this is your please discuss Poisson distribution with example traffic engineering. Who has asked this? Just give me a minute. Arijit, in traffic engineering part 3, which is tomorrow, I have covered this thing. Okay, so please attend the tomorrow session, it is there. Okay, and all the other things also. Suppose we have this green shield and all, exponential, logarithmic, everything is covered. Okay, that's why I have divided the whole chapter into 3 parts, so that I can cover most of the topics. Perfect. So this is how you can get it. So a number of total cross conflict, in this case we have 4. Number of minor conflict, we have 2, 1, 2. So total conflict point, which is also known as the total potential conflict point, how much? 6 total I'm saying. Okay, you have to check in the question whether they are asking major conflict point, minor conflict point, or they are asking total. Okay, or they are asking total. So here in this case I'm telling you, this is major. What I'm doing, just give me a minute. This is major and this is minor. All right, and this is total, as you can see here. Okay, good evening Surbi, hi. What are part 1 topics? In part 1 topics we have discussed the traffic characteristics, we have seen the traffic volume study, we have seen a speed study. All right, spot speed study. Okay, Dinesh, if 2 lane with 2 ways, 2 lane 2 ways. Okay, so this was the way of telling you how the traffic flow take place on a practical road. All right, so now if I want to tell you that how will I change this? Give me a minute. All right, okay, so here I have a whole chart. Okay, whole chart. I'll just explain you what are the things here. Okay, minor conflict kaun sa hai? I have told you minor conflict are these. Merge conflict and diverge conflict, they are the minor ones. Okay, these are the minor ones, and cross conflict is major. Perfect. So okay, look here. So we have 2 roads. Is it fine now? Please let me know about the video quality. Audibility and visibility, please tell me. Is it good? Okay, now this won't happen. Actually I have changed the studio. That's why actually that studio had some technical issues. Without wasting your further time, I have changed the studio, and let's just begin it again. Perfect. So I was about to tell you something. Fine. Okay, everything is fine now. Give me a thumbs up now if everything is good. Give me a thumbs up. Okay, okay, thank you, thank you. Just give me a second. Okay. All right, no problem, not any issue. Again started buffering. Is it starting again? Buffering is there? Please tell me. Okay, I'm getting thumbs ups. So I think everything is good. So I can begin it. All right. So I can begin the session now again. Okay, someone told me not to use red pen. All right, then I'll use black. So what I'm trying to explain you is this particular chart. So there are various cases that can occur by the combination of these two type of conditions, which are the way and the number of lanes. All right. So here, suppose this is your road B and this is your road A. Okay, this is your road A and this is your road B. So now here, as you can see, I have mentioned road A and road B. So for the first case, road A and road B both have two lanes. Okay, both have two lanes. So here, when both the roads are two-way, if both the roads are two-way, we have seen an example, we have solved an example by taking both roads two-way. All right, actually this is not two-way. Buffer. Is it buffering? Please tell me if it is buffering. Someone is saying it's buffering. Because of these type of technical issues, if some concept, by chance some concept you are not able to understand, please tell me, okay? I will repeat it again and again, okay? My sole motive is to make you understand the topic and the gravity of that topic for your GATE examination, okay? These technical issues are in my hand, but that is in my hand. That's why I'm saying I can tell you. All right, so this chart, please take a screenshot of this. I'll give you 5 seconds. Please take screenshot of this. Nothing to explain in this. Road 1 is one way, two way, these are the things. Please just take the screenshot. All right, we have more important things to discuss. Sir, diverging conflict kahan hota hai? Diverging conflict will occur, suppose I have this road and it is a two-way and two-lane road. Two-way, two-lane road. So suppose this is here and this is here. So now in this case, what will happen? This will go here, all right, from road A to road B. But what if it wants to go to road B from here? So it will come from, sorry. So it will come and join it here. So now in this case, this is your diverging conflict. Okay. I'm not angry. I'm not angry, Anand. Okay. I'm just trying to be clear regarding these technical issues. All right. So who asked? Abhinash. All right. So in this case, when there are, suppose one vehicle is diverging, no problem. All right. Only one vehicle is going. But when there are certain point where most of the driver have the tendency to go either here or here, in that case, the diverging conflict will be there. Okay. Am I clear to you, Abhinash? All right. So after this, let's see what we have. Okay. We have signboards. Signboards here. We have three kinds of signboards. Okay. We have three kinds of signboards: mandatory, cautionary, and informatory. So mandatory signboards are those signboards following, if you won't follow them, it is a legal offense. Okay, it is a legal offense. Cautionary, I'll just give you a keyword so that you can remember these things. Legal offense. Perfect. Cautionary, they will give you we need to remember those screenshot things. Yes, if you have time you can remember them, otherwise you can in the examination you can find out with yourself also. Okay, cautionary is sign. What they do is they give you information about the hazardous situation ahead. Okay, hazardous situation ahead. So it could be the sign of a dead end. Okay, that you have a dead end in front. So these are the sign that will give you the information of hazardous situations ahead. All right, situation. Next is informatory. So informatory, what will happen here is, in informatory, these are the sign boards which will provide you the information that could be useful for a traveler when he is using the road, he or she using the road. So informatory involves the kilometer distance, you can say, or the direction, in which direction you are going to use. Okay, please discuss some problem regarding these things. Okay, no problem will come from these things, no numerical will come. All right, directly they can ask you. All right, so one very frequently asked question is, what is the exception? What is the exception when we are talking about the signboards? You must have studied in your B.Tech or during your engineering. Anyone can tell me? Anyone? Yes, we will definitely going to solve questions, Abhinash, don't worry. There was one thing that we have discussed, it 98th percentile and 85th percentile. We have discussed 15th percentile. These things were there. Okay, I'm going to solve a question on that also. Then we have seen one moving vehicle moving vehicle test for getting the traffic volume and the average time. Okay, on that also I'm going to solve a question. Perfect. Okay, mandatory, differentiate purpose of mandatory sign and informatory signs. Okay, so informatory signs, suppose informatory signs are those like end of speed limit, or these are just example. Okay, this is not geographically possible, I'm just giving you example. All right, okay, okay, so this is informatory, if you don't want to follow it, don't follow it. If you don't want to go to Delhi, Agra or Jaipur, you are just roaming inside a city, no problem at all, no issues. But when you are going to when you have to deal with mandatory signs, so as soon as you won't follow them, it will be a legal offense. The traffic police can give you a challan for that. So these are the information such as speed limit. So suppose there is a zone of, suppose in campuses, in college campuses, we have this zone, and the speed limit is I think most of the time it's 10 kmph. Okay, so if someone will exceed from 10 kmph, what will happen? They are doing a legal offense there. Okay, so traffic police can give him a challan for that. So these are the difference between the mandatory and informatory. Okay, Divya Jan, sir, geometric design lectures ho gaya kya? Yes, it is done. You can watch the lecture. It is already there on YouTube, free for you. You can watch it. Okay, perfect. और मैं SSC JE, just give me a minute. Okay, SSC के लिए वीडियो ठीक है because ये के लिए है. संतोष, दिस इज ओनली फॉर संतोष बिकॉज ही इज आस्किंग SSC JE के लिए ये वीडियो ठीक है कि नहीं. सो संतोष, मेरा ही वीडियो ये ट्रांसपोर्टेशन पढ़ाते हुए यूट्यूब पर ऑलरेडी अवेलेबल है. ऑल राइट, सो इफ़ यू वांट, एंड उसका जो लेवल है वो भी SSC JE लेवल है. ओके, बिकॉज RRB JE और SSC JE के लिए जब मैं पढ़ा रहा था तब मैंने ट्रांसपोर्टेशन इंजीनियरिंग, कंप्लीट ट्रांसपोर्टेशन इंजीनियरिंग यूट्यूब पे लिया था. सो आप क्या कर सकते हो, आप जा कर के किस में जाना है आपको प्लेलिस्ट में जाना है. ओके, प्लेलिस्ट में जाके जब आप नीचे स्क्रॉल करोगे तो आपको दिखेगा वहाँ पे RRB SSC JE से रिलेटेड वीडियोज़. वहाँ पे कैटेगराइज होगा मैकेनिकल, सिविल, इलेक्ट्रिकल, लाइक दिस. सो यू गो टू द सेक्शन ऑफ सिविल और वहाँ पे आपको मिल जाएगा ट्रांसपोर्टेशन के कंप्लीट चैप्टर्स. ओके, ये तो बस रिवीजन प्लान है. ओके, I talked in English because he wanted me to explain in Hindi. Sorry, I talked in Hindi. Santosh, ठीक है, no problem. I hope you understand. Okay, so this is it. So people ask about the mandatory informatory differences. We have seen the differences. Now traffic signals. See, what are we talking about is these are the traffic control devices. There are 4 traffic control devices. Tell about PCU and traffic engineering. See, PCU is in PCU, what happen is, because we have different type of vehicles moving on a road, truck, scooter, cycle, car, bulldozer, bullock carts, tractor, so many things. So we have to make one unit for them. We have to choose one reference point. Okay, so we have choose this car unit as a reference point. Now with the reference of this car unit, we are going to refer truck also, scooter also, bullock carts also, and so many things which are there available on the road. Whole thing about PSU, it is PCU, it is explained in the next video, which is tomorrow 5 PM. Okay, so this is it. Actually, these things are always in my mind, this PSU, because people have asked me, so that's why instead of PCU, I said PSU. Okay, yes, one more important thing I want to discuss. On Tuesday, I'm taking a lecture, not a lecture, it is a generic session in which I'm going to tell you about the cutoff of all the PSUs, BARC, as well as ES also I'll include if you want. Okay, so and also the date of application. Okay, when these application will come out, so you can watch it if you need it. All right, I hope that will be helpful for you. So when we are using a road, we have to use the traffic control devices, in which one is the sign, second is signal, then we have marking, and then we have island. Island is what? When we have a crossing, so you must have seen that this thing is there. So this whole complete is rotary, and this thing is known as island. Okay, this thing is known as island. So these are the 4 things. So first we have discussed about the signs. Now let's discuss about the traffic signals. So basically there are 3 types of traffic signals: traffic control signal, pedestrian signals, and special traffic signals. Not needed for you. Okay, this is a general thing. All right, so let me just check if I am missing anything. No, perfect. So when we are talking about signals, okay, if we take car as reference, then variation will be large if compared to truck or bullock cart. Yes, Bhuvan. Yes, right. Okay, so when we are dealing with signals, so there is one term which is known as cycle length. Okay, what is a cycle length? Cycle length is nothing but it is the addition of all the 3 things, which is green time, amber, and red time. Amber is nothing, it is yellow. It is not yellow basically. It is not yellow. The color name is amber. Okay, amber. Perfect. So the whole thing, the sum of these 3 is known as the cycle length. So red, okay, yellow, not yellow, amber actually. So this is how the things will be done. For cycle length, You just have to remember this is the complete cycle length, GA plus R. Alright, and 40 to 60 seconds generally. Okay, 40 to 60 seconds is the cycle length generally. Generally I'm talking about. Alright, so one more thing is there, interval. There are two type of interval when we are dealing with signals, or you can say cycle length. There are the change interval and the clearance interval. So change interval, what is change interval? It is nothing but it is the yellow time only. It is also known as yellow time. So change interval is also known as yellow time, and yellow time is used by the vehicles to to change their motion. Okay, this is the whole purpose, because if we'll do green just after red or red after green, there will be very hustle like situation on the road. That is the sole purpose of an highway engineer, to avoid that thing. Okay, clearance. What is clearance? So when we are traveling on a road and we have this traffic signal on the road, so there is a one instance when all the traffic lights will turn red. And why that will happen? Okay, why that will happen is, as soon as all the signals will show red, the vehicle which are in between, okay, which are in between the crossing. So this is the crossing. So now these are the vehicles. Suppose this is the vehicle and this is the vehicle. Okay, so if suddenly giving right now, as you can see practically, this is green here. All right, that's why they were moving, and this is here we have red here. Okay, we have red. So if we'll do one thing at this particular instance, we just turn the signal as red and green here. So what will happen to these vehicles? Okay, so to make sure the safe passage for these vehicles which are in between the crossing, there is a time, there is a clearance time, or also known as all red time. So here also on this road the traffic signal will show red, and here also it will show red. So now no motion will be there. Okay, so these vehicles will get the time to pass the road. All right, so this was regarding your interval. Okay, and there is one more thing about your the amber time, the design of amber time. Okay, so what is that? See, I'll use the tab here. So in amber time, suppose we have a crossing like this. All right, so amber time is nothing but it is a transition time between the green and red signal. Perfect, we all have seen it practically. So suppose this is the width W. All right, so there will be two things. Now we are going to connect the chapter number 1, the side distance concept, with this traffic engineering. Just listen to me very carefully, and if any doubt remains, please ask me again. And when one vehicle is coming from this direction, all right, now what will happen? There will be two cases. It has a certain SSD. This vehicle, the driver has its certain SSD. Suppose this is its SSD. Side distance, okay, the stopping side distance, this much. So if the amber time, suppose if the amber turns at this particular time, when this vehicle is this much away from this crossing, so now the vehicle has the time to stop. Okay, it has the time to stop. So the total time or the total distance it will need is the SSD. But in case the vehicle is at this position, so now it is beyond its SSD zone, beyond this stopping side distance zone. So now we have to give the amber time such that this vehicle can pass the crossing. Okay, so that the vehicle can pass the crossing, because stopping is not an option for this vehicle, because it will take a certain distance which is SSD, practically which is SSD, and the vehicle will stop somewhere here which is in the middle of the crossing. Not possible, not possible. So that's why we have to cross this vehicle. So for this type of condition, when the vehicle is beyond its SSD zone, the time, amber time, will be given as what? The this SSD plus the width of the road plus the length of the vehicle. Okay, so the time will be SSD plus length of vehicle plus width of road divided by the velocity, whatever it has. So you will get the time, the amber time actually. All right. Okay. Then we have this formula for getting the value of cycle length. Okay. Cycle length, how we can get the cycle length? Do we have a question? Okay, we have one. So cycle length basically here is, as we have discussed, okay, because before designing any kind of signal, we have to check everything. We have to see the critical vehicle, or you can say the lane capacity. We have to check which is the maximum flow, okay, that the particular road can accommodate in a particular time of in a particular span of time. All right, so cycle length can be determined as n into TSL divided by 1 plus VC by S. So here cycle length, n is the number of lane, and TSL is the total time lost, and VC is the critical lane velocity, critical lane volume, and S is the saturation. Saturation is what? The maximum capacity only. All right, we have a another method of getting the optimum cycle length. So optimum cycle length is where we are increasing the efficiency and reducing what we call it, we are reducing the lost time. Okay, lost time we are reducing. All right, so there are three methods basically. One is IRC, then trial method also, but for gate point of view, this particular method is very important, which is your Webster method. Webster method is very important. Let me just see if we have any question. Yes, we have one question for this. So optimum cycle length can be determined by, this is L, 1.5 L plus 5 upon 1 minus Y. 1 minus Y. What is Y? Y is the ratio of normal volume of road, normal traffic volume divided by the critical volume. Normal volume by critical volume. Okay. So instead of, okay, let's just use this numerical. Let's just use this numerical to get the values. Okay. So what we have here is the average normal flow of a traffic on cross road A and B during design period is 400 and 250 PCU per hour. All right, 400 and, just let me check if this is the question. Yes, I'll read it from my book also. The average normal flow of traffic volume, traffic on a crossroad A and B, there are two roads, crossroad actually A and B, during design period of 400 and 250 PCU per minute. The saturation flow value, saturation is maximum capacity, okay, maximum capacity, or the maximum volume you can say, is given as 1250 and 1000 respectively for A and B. The all red time required for pedestrian crossing is 12 seconds. L is all red time actually, 1.5 L we have discussed here. And I said design two-phase traffic signal by Webster method. So according to Webster method, optimum cycle length is given as 1.5 L plus 5 upon 1 minus Y. Okay, and we have two roads A and B. We have two roads A and B. Okay, and the values which are given to us, which are needed, is L is given, total all red time is given. I think how much it is given, 12 second is given, and total time lost, if you want to get it, the total time lost is your number of lanes into the TSL plus all red time. Okay, so number of lane here is 2 and TSL we generally take 2. Okay, so 4, 2 into 2 4 plus all red time is 12, so 16. The value of L is 16 here. So we know the value of L. Now for getting the value of Y, so for road A, YA is equals to, we have to divide these two things, the normal flow and the saturation flow. We have normal flow and saturation flow. So 400 by 1250. Please solve this question if you want to solve it by yourself also. YB is 250 by 1000. 250 by 1000. And it will come around 0.32 and 0.25. Just check these values. Okay, L is what? L is the total time lost in a cycle length. So it is given as N TSL, okay, plus the all red time. Alright, and if not given in the question, you have to take the time lost as 2 seconds. So in our question it is not given, that's why I have taken as 2, and the number of lanes are 2. Okay, so that's why we are taking it as 2 into 2, which is 4, and all red time is given as 12. So 4 plus 12, it is 16. Perfect. Thank you. 0.32 and 0.25. YA, YB. So Y is the sum of YA and YB, which is 0.57, I think. Yes, 0.57. And let's just put the values here. C naught is equals to 1.5 into 16 plus 5 divided by 1 minus 0.57, and on calculating, please give me the answer for this. Vehicle length, no, in this concept of in this formula, L is not the length of vehicle. L is not the length of vehicle. Okay, it is your total time lost in a cycle length, in total cycle length. Okay. Okay, so all of you who are watching the video later, please give me the answer in comment section. All right, we'll just move forward. Okay, so this is it for today's session. These were the topic that we were going to discuss today, and in the next session, everything else which is left in traffic engineering will be covered. These comprise of the relation between the traffic density and your velocity of the vehicle, and your what we call it, distributions. All right, all the distributions will be there. All right, so we have the green card. I have told you about the green card. If you want to buy, the price is now higher. It's $4.99 because yesterday only the sale is now not there, and monthly is this. So in the yearly card you get the access to all the test series that the Gradeup will Gradeup have already, or it will have in the future if you will take 1 year. Okay, so you will have the access to all the test series. If you want to buy, just buy it. Okay, if you want to, no issues. Okay, so Gradeup app consists of lot of free content if you want, you just have a look, go there, okay? And if you want to connect with me, you can install this app, Gradeup app, and you can connect with me there. You can follow me actually. My name is Joshit Singh, and you can go and search my name and you can follow me. Also, if you want to ask a doubt, any kind of doubt, technical or non-technical, go to the doubt section of the app. It will come just above your home screen button. Just place at the rate and type JOSH, and you will get the suggestion of my name. Just tap it and write whatever you want to ask me. All right, so this is the benefits of Gradeup app. You can go and watch it. There are so many of other things that will be I hope that will interest you. All right, okay, so this is it. Next time, which is tomorrow 5 p.m, we are going to discuss all the left out topics of traffic engineering and we'll finish it. And next topic that will be there, it will be the design pavement of design, discussed by you people only. Perfect. So till then, prep smart, score better, go Gradeup. Good night.